What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to have another look at Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But this time, we're going to try it 1440p, and I'm just going to try it maxed out. I feel like it should do a pretty damn good job at it. Now, could there be parts where it drops under 60? Maybe, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. And if that happens, you could always turn on FSR on quality, and then you'll probably be getting more than enough FPS at that point. Won't be 1440p anymore, but hey, let's see what happens though. So, enough blabbing, time to go have a look at some settings.
Alright, here we are in the settings screen. So, basically same settings before, 1440p, 300 Hz, just leaving that on because it shouldn't matter with 300 Hz anyway. Leaving the field of vision at 50, because I noticed on the gameplay on the Steam Deck, or not the Steam Deck, the Ally, when I maxed it out, it made everything look a little wonky. So, I think it looks a little better with just in the middle. That's just me though. I don't think it affects FPS too awful much, but I think it does account for an FPS or two if you go too crazy with it. But it shouldn't matter on a system like this, you know? That's just more of a preference. But rest of the settings, same as before. Just have motion blur and depth of field turned off because I don't like them. And we're going to try this native first, and if it doesn't work out, we can always come in here and turn on some FSR 3. So, now that we got to the bottom, why don't we go ahead and hop ourselves into the game. Alright, well, here we go, we're in the game, and it appears as though we're only getting like barely 60 FPS already indoors just talking. See, we're already dropping, so we're probably going to have to turn some FSR on. I'll turn that on as soon as we get outside, but I wanted to try it out first, you know, just to see if it could handle it at 1440. If we don't try it, how will we know? Well, of course, people that are getting full, you know, speed out of theirs would probably actually be alright, you know? That's kind of what I was also thinking. Just because mine's sitting here at 1900 megahertz. I feel like people that are getting the full 2400 are definitely, that's got to be good for like 10 frames or something. 8 to 10 frames, I'm just guessing here. And then if you got that, then you'd be sitting right at about 60 here. Still not quite all the time, probably. There'd be times like I thought where you'd probably drop down to 58, 57 maybe. But that's okay. We'll just turn on FSR as soon as we got it. I don't think we'll need any frame gen though, like we did on the Ally. Heck, a lot of people are probably staring at the screen and they're like, what's this guy even talking about? These FPS are fine. As long as I get 30 plus, I'm happy in a game like this. That's what some people will say. Me, I like 60 plus if I'm on anything other than a handheld. Handhelds, I can forgive it. I think it's mostly because of the controller. But on PCs, where I mostly use kind of keyboard and mouse for a lot of the games, it just don't cut the mustard. Still though, it's not a stuttering mess at least, even though it's not constantly getting 60. So it's still, that's at least good in my book. Dropped all the way down to 48 for a second there. Ain't that the truth?
いや、どうも。
Well, they sure feel like they do anyway. To you, that's easy. To everybody else, oh, shit, he can hold his own against a guy doing that? Hell yeah, he's a fucking hero. But to him, he's like, just another day. Being me.
お疲れ様、春日さん。今日大丈夫だった？ああ、全然大丈夫っすよ。それよりすみません、騒がしくしちまって。あ、いやいやいや。
Not at all. Make all the scene you want. It was badass.
こっちが申し訳なくて。気にしないでください。俺なんかでお役に立てるんなら喜んでやらせてもらいます。拾っていただいたご恩にきっちり答えてみせますんで。いやー、さすがは浜の英雄だね。頼もしいよ。ちょっとその呼び方は勘弁してくださいって。
And I'm glad with these new drivers we got our GPU temps back. So it must have just been a driver thing.
まさに夜通しのヒーローじゃない。
Again, I wish we weren't getting 9091C, but hey, it is what it is. It's because the... Well, actually no, I think the PTM got about that hot too. So, the Thermal Grizzly Extreme seems to be doing just about as good. But, obviously liquid metal would have been best, but I didn't have any, and every time I mess with it, I'm worried if I go back to liquid metal, it's going to not make good contact, and then it's going to go back to shutting down again. That's why I didn't even bother ordering some and trying that, you know? Huh. I was surprised. I figured as soon as we stepped out here, it was going to drop down to like 40 FPS or something. Anyway, though, like I said, we'd turn on FSR 3, so that we will. We'll do it live, if I can remember where the devil it is. It sure isn't. Now it does seem to add a little bit of weird frame times, but not like it makes it stuttery. But I can just notice it's not as smooth as a line as it was. But like I thought, we don't need frame gen. Just a little FSR 3 on quality and boom, now you're getting over 60 all the time no matter what. Not really 1440p at this point anymore, but it is what it is. So now let's go fight this guy. And see what it's like during conversations now. Because that's where we were dropping under 60 before, even in a building. No, it's not about the money, you noob.
Ah? おい待てや、何だってんだよ。これじゃ足りねえってのか。いくら打者仕事を回してくれんだ。元号5年上。あんたもそれで干上がってる口だろ。ヤクザが足洗った後に待ってる地獄の5年間だ。口座も作れなきゃボロアパートすら借りられねえ。スマホの契約なんてもってのほか保険にすら入れねえ。当然そんな奴を雇う職場なんてめったにありゃしねえ。そこまで分かってんならさっさと。 近江と東上会の大解散で世間に放り出された連中がみんな苦しみながら頑張ってんだ。それをあぶく銭一つで何とかしてくれだ。笑わせんな。世の中そんなに甘かねえよ。俺はな、んな説教聞きに来たんじゃねえんだよ。いいから受け取れよ。ああ、これやめろ。金がてめえこんな野郎。いい加減にしろ。さっさとその金拾って消えろ。かっこつけてんじゃねえ。
Actually, his money just scattered everywhere just now. I'm curious, how does he get it back and then it ends up in the river? I'm just kind of thinking about that just now. Maybe he scatters around and picks it up after this fight and I just wasn't paying attention. I already got one of those. Oh, I messed up on that one though. Oh well. Ooh. Got some salmon. Onigiri. Cool. I think that helps with your health, if I remember correctly. I've been playing so many other games lately, I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Oh, I see what happened. It was just lying on the floor, and then the wind blew it away. Okay, nope, never mind. Nothing wrong with that then. I figured he was holding it in his hand somehow after it already flew everywhere, and then it went into the river, so... Nope, everything checks out. That was just me being a noob. Guy needs to stop listening to rumors.
確かに俺はヤクザから足洗った連中に仕事を斡旋してる。そんで5万っつったらあれだな。去年そのうちの1人から5万受け取って。じゃあやっぱり。でもそれは斡旋料じゃねえ。俺が代理でスマホを契約したんだよ。その実費だ。スマホ？そいつに斡旋したのが医薬品メーカーからの仕事でな。いわゆる転売対策ってやつだ。マスクに風邪薬に消毒液。人の弱みにつけ込んで買い占める連中が一時期大量にいただろう。そういう奴らがネットに出品した物を偽の入札でご破産にするって仕事だ。そんな仕事があんのか。かなりグレーな仕事だよな。
Gray area, you don't say.
メーカーにとっても転売屋は毒にしかならねえ。そこで偽の入札って話になるんだが、そいつをやるにはどうしたってスマホがいる。けど元ヤクザはスマホを契約できねえ。だからあんたが代わりに契約を？ね。もっと真っ当な職が見つかるまでのその場しのぎだけどな。今みんな必死に歯食いしばってんだ。あんたみてえに恩着せがましくあぶく銭を押し付けてくるだけのやつに回す仕事はねえ。仇の世界に戻るってのはきついよな。俺だってあんたと同じ元ヤクザだ。その苦労は嫌ってほど味わった。けど それでもまっとうに這い上がろうって覚悟があんたにあんなら、もし本当にその気があんなら力になるぜ。どうだい？さっきあんた俺の金をあんなに必死になって集めてくれた。てっきりくすねるつもりなんだなと思ったんだ。でも違った。俺なんつうかあれを見て初めて自分が
But
情け
in
ない。
any case, I think that's enough gameplay, so let's go wrap the video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth at 1440p on the Asus G15 Advantage. And it handled it pretty decently. We couldn't quite stay above 60 max completely out, but you could turn some stuff down, or just turn on FSR 3 quality and honestly can't really tell any difference. But they did a pretty good job with FSR now. It's even got frame gen if you got something even weaker. Just remember, at least in my testing on the Ally, if you're still not getting closer to 60, it's still not going to help you out that much. It'll say you're getting maybe like 60 FPS in the frame rate counter, but it won't feel like it. At least not to me. Maybe I'm just weird, but in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.